Wow, first time. Chinese rocket debris. Wow. Just wow. Okay, whatever you say. Whatever you say. All right, chickens have been acquired. We have the chickens.
Wow, that's like we have the meats.
We have the chickens. Bump, 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 bump. Wait. Dang it. Yo, what is going on? Welcome in. Now we have money to buy more tractors we don't need. No, we have money for land. Yeah. What the button is on console. Pull up your help menu. Yeah. That is a problem. And his rocket debris, yeah. What's wrong with this trailer for feeding chickens? I'm on the wrong side of the building, chat. Y'all know that? Chat, struggle busted. What else is new? Filthy, I don't know about Elk Mountain. I don't know that I don't know. Matt's playing it. Mr. Matt, the Crane Arcade, he's playing it. It looks really cool. I would like to play it at some point, probably. Yeah. You thought I knew? No, I don't know. I don't play on console. So I don't know. I mean, just, yeah, it does take a whole tipper load to feed the chickens. You're right. Now, you know what? Maybe we just get rid of this one and we just use our bigger tippers to feed chickens for now. How about that? Just get rid of this one altogether and use our bigger tippers. That's what I'm thinking. Probably gonna do an upgrade on the egg hauling because we're gonna need, you know, a lot more capacity. Lots of room to plow your own fields. Yeah. I was watching Matt load a bunch of trees up this morning. Looks like there's quite a bit of room on that map, huh?
Yeah.
It is a 4X after all, so there should be room, right?
There's a lot of open plains land to do stuff too.
Yeah. I don't know. I'd be interested to see how it runs on a server. You know?
Yeah, it is a 4X.
Because that's been our problem in the past. Is 4Xs on a server just don't. They just don't run. How's it going? Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, 4Xs just don't run. At least the way we play. They just don't run. At least the 19s. Need a semi and an auto load semi-trailer. Maybe. You know, we need to grow some wheat again, probably too. Probably need to buy some or grow some wheat. Chat, next thing you know, you're gonna be telling me we need this thing too, huh? Definitely not. Definitely not, chat. Nope. Nope, not happening. I do like the red though. And I wish it changed the roof color to like something not that red. I don't know. And this trailer's set to dump in a weird way, I believe. There we go. Buy it. No. Not buying it. Not doing a chat. Last console was PS2 and 6. Nice. Very, very nice. I have an Xbox. Can't tell you the last time I played on it though. It's hooked up to my computer to like go into so I could stream it, but can't tell you the last time I played. Need a Tesla game. What? Chuck? What? What? Chuck, I have an emote for you, buddy. Yeah, Trent beat me to it. Trent beat me to it. What? Okay. You know what we really need on this farm chat? I'm kind of disappointed in ourselves that we don't have one yet. Auger wagon. Don't have one. Semi, auger wagon, grain trailer. Wanted to try the automation game with your new PC. First time, which automation game are you talking about? Automation Empire? No, Chuck, I'm here for it. I thought it was funny. Made me laugh. Made me laugh, Chuck. If Elon needed to put a factory on my map, I would be more than happy to sell him the land to do that. Be very expensive, though. Bring it on, Elon. A mother bin? Oh. I don't know that any of the fields on this map are big enough for a mother bin. Like, this area here, by the time we get that all done, yeah, that'll be pretty big, but I don't know about this one. Other bins are really for like 4x maps, you know?
I'll be right back.
All right. Other bins are really for 4x maps, in my opinion, chat. Hey, I'm not trying to... Okay. Mining and the robots. Yeah, Automation Empire. I think so. Do you have that game? It's fun. It's a fun game. What does a mother bin look like? A mother bin would be one of these two guys right here. These are in-game mother bins. Massive, like 250,000 liters. They're big. They are big. Yeah, I thought my game was just broken. I thought it was just... Oh. All right, I'm gonna sell the little trailer. And we'll just use the bigger one for feeding chickens. I really would like to get more land. You know, we have all this money, chat, with great responsibility, or with great money, great power. With great power comes great responsibility. Roy, what's up, dude?
What's up, homie?
What's up, dude?
You know, sitting here chilling. I mean, like, quite literally chilling. It's like 34 degrees.
It's
here.
cold, isn't it?
Y'all need to come down here and get y'all's weather.
No, I'm good. Thank you. Mother been full of lime. No, we don't need that. Oh. We do not have, this server is not joinable, but we do have a community server if you're interested. All the information for that can be found in our Discord if you're interested in that. Yeah. Hey, chat, you know what that means, right? What's up, Troy? What were you saying? Sorry.
I was gonna say, man, this is the South. We ain't supposed to have cold weather, not in the middle of March.
Right. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome on in, Mrs. Professor. Thank you. Chuck as well. Thank you. Right. What is planted? Nothing. Nothing. It's cultivated. Fresh field for us, guys. Fresh field for us. That's awesome. All right. We're gonna dump out our wheat, and we're gonna grab the brush chip. We're gonna do some chipping. We gotta cut some more trees down, guys. Great money comes great farms. True. But you're not wrong. Hi, and yes, we are on PC. Absolutely. But we do have that crossplay server, like I was saying. That is available for everybody on all systems, except for, you know, Stadia, but nobody's using Stadia, right? All right, so chat, notice we're out of money now. Y'all notice that? That was expensive. It was over $600,000. boy, it looks good with no trees, doesn't it, chat? Oh, that. All right, we're going across the river. We're going to the new land. To the new land. Need to plant wheat for the chickens. We actually should plant some wheat for chickens. So this field's been cultivated, but of course it's broke out in weeds now, which is fine. We could plant this in wheat for the chickens because it's been cultivated, so we actually might do that. I really, honestly, guys, a sprayer's on the list as well. We need a sprayer. Desperately need a sprayer. Probably should have bought that. Welcome in, Matt. Welcome back. We could buy a sprayer, but it's going to be close. I bought a field, Matt.
Which one?
36.
Oh, yeah.
A good size pickup, I feel like, you know?
That's a good one.
I think 36 will plant wheat this next time.
Okay.
So we have chicken feed. Since we kind of just bought 2 more barns of chickens. So might need to feed them, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do I have this thing set perfect right now? Nope. Dang it. I was hoping it was just going to work. Oh, it does, though. Okay, I don't have to adjust. I just have to back up. But if I went slower, it would just work, right? Yeah. Lit. Awesome. Okay.
Which one you going to, old man?
I guess the new field, right? 36.
We're gonna plant
you know,
that in wheat.
you know how to switch your crop type?
We have
Yeah,
seasons on, guys. Can't do.
Oh, we can't plant it right now, can we?
No.
Oh, you know what though? Actually, hang on. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Yeah, you're gonna plant it in soybeans because we harvest in October, and then we'll plant our wheat. I'm dumb. Go ahead. Proceed. Yeah. My bad. Yeah, we have seasons though. You can't plant one. Never. Wow. Get those achievements. Yeah, that's on my bad, boys. Sorry. Like I was very focused. We need chicken feed. That'd be a waste of a whole year on this field. Buy the field and then don't plant it for a year.
Yeah.
That would be like the guys that bought Grandpa's farm after Grandpa passed. They bought the neighboring farm some years ago. Actually, it was back in 1995. They bought it and then we had a flood, so they couldn't farm it for that year. Well, that kind of sucks. Just finished planting. Nice. You got automated. You did. You did. Yeah, I'm not gonna let it go through either. Didn't like it at all, llama. But it said for bullying, so you know, be a bully. He was talking about the chickens, chat. It was nothing bad, but it's one of those things. It's like if I let it go this time, then it goes next time, and then Farmer Nick says what he said earlier. You know, right? Still can't believe he said that, chat. You missed it, Troy.
What did I miss?
I'm not gonna say the word that he said, but he made me cut to like clips, and so I could sit here and laugh. Put it that way. It was epic. No, it was not, Chuck. It was terrifying.
I even missed it too.
Oh, did you? Yeah, I just cut to clips and sat here and giggled to myself for a minute.
You mean like I did the ghost last night?
Kinda, yeah. Kinda, yeah. It was kind of similar. Oh, Farmer Nick's listening. Dang it. I mean, hi, Farmer Nick.
Oh, hey.
Nice. That's actually the only reason I want to play Farm Sim 22 on console is achievements. That's the only reason I want to play it. Not making fun of you, Farmer Nick. I was just saying that you said something. That's all. Yeah, what Matt said in TeamSpeak.
Oh, that's too funny.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is.
And then he got quiet, and everybody's like, "Oh, John took his stock fire away." And I'm like, "No, John didn't do that." Oh. I talked about myself in the third person too.
It's okay.
Is it okay? Does Matt talk
Yeah.
about himself in the third person too?
Yeah, if I've discovered if we're like internet celebrities, then you know you can talk about yourself in the third person. It's okay.
Not an internet celebrity though. Matt.
You're an online male entertainer. What are you talking about?
Yeah. That check mark verifies that too.
Oh, it's the checkmark's fault. Okay.
Matt, that just didn't sound right, buddy.
Do I want to join your server on Xbox? No. I don't.
Servers on Xbox? No.
Like his game, I'm assuming. Absolutely not.
Yeah,
But no, the one reason I do want to play it on Xbox though is because I want to achievement hunt it. That would be the only reason I actually would want to play it on console. I've talked to our buddy Rob about that actually, because he's an Xbox guy and he's down to help me out. So maybe at some point in the future I will at least try it on console. I haven't even loaded it yet on console. I'm spoiled, you know. I play my PC.
I would be bald if I played on a server on Xbox.
Right?
I would have already pulled all my hair out.
Dude, Halo denied.
Speaking of Halo, did you see the video where somebody was graduating and they wore a Halo costume?
Mm-mm. I did
Somebody-
not.
Somebody was, it was I think it was a TikTok video.
That's
Somebody was
great.
graduating and they walked in a Halo costume.
That's awesome. They call them achievements on PC. You have like Steam achievements or whatever. Because technically we have achievements for Farm Sim on Steam. Okay, I'm not gonna cut down any of those trees along the river. They're scenic. I think I'm done, chat.
We don't want to degrade the
Property
soil.
value?
Well,
Oh,
no, the soil. You don't want soil
Yeah,
erosion, on
erosion.
the banks of the river.
exactly. Yes. He dressed as Master Chief.
Yeah, he was Master Chief.
Ba-ba-ba-ba. Don't get me started on Halo now, chat. It's Halo. I know I could still play it, but like I suck at it now, so I just miss the glory days, you know? Back when I used to be like remotely decent at Halo and like had 67,000 online kills in Halo 2. Not bragging. A little bit. That just means I played a lot. That's all it means. But I used to play a lot of Halo. Especially that one time when I, you know, just played around and played Halo, and well, you guys know the rest of it.
Beyonce Halo. Oh, there's a song. Never mind.
Halo. That song?
Yep.
Yeah, it's a good song. It's a good song. It's an alright song. Yep.
I was stuck on the game. I was thinking Beyonce is a Halo character. I was like, wait.
Karaoke time. Apparently I was doing a singing stream last night and didn't know it, chat. Kind of funny.
There's something you could do.
Absolutely not. No.
You could dress as Halo the chief, and sing Halo by Beyonce. Can you imagine? You could do a TikTok video and do that. Can you imagine how many views you'd get?
Dude, we need to get like a bunch of people, like 4 people, 5 people, probably 5, and play guitar here, a rock band. Like the glory days of rock band, you know? You got your bass and guitar, singer, and a drummer. Everybody dressed as Master Chief, though. And you're all just jamming. Now that would be a video. Don't get me started. Oh, we're already started. Never mind, chat. Do they make Halo suits in fat guy sizes? Because, like, you know.
Oh yeah.
I'd have to be a Spartan. Not a Spartan. An elite. They're kind of big, you know. Troy, you're going to have to wash your... How dare you, Troy. How dare you, Troy.
You can get the like the real looking one. You can get a fat guy Halo suit. You can get a sexy Halo suit.
Whoa,
You
whoa.
can get all kinds of stuff.
There is a Halo series that's coming out on, what's it called? Paramount Plus.
Yep.
21st.
Something like that, yeah. I'm excited for it. I'll have to get Paramount Plus.
Same here, just for that.
You never cared about the game, it still looks good? Yeah, it looks interesting. Yeah, okay. I don't know, it looks, I don't know. I mean, nothing to me, Halo will ever be as good as Halo 2. And I'm not talking campaign, because like all the campaigns are kind of, yeah, to me. I'm not really a big campaign gamer. I'm more of a multiplayer. I mean, the multiplayer campaigns were fun, don't get me wrong. It's the same campaign, just play it with friends. But the multiplayer in Halo 2 was by far the best multiplayer. Come at me, chat. Fight me. Because it was by far better than all the rest. I think this map is smaller than the USA because of leased fields. No? Okay, Halo Reach is really good too. Halo Reach and Halo 2 are similar. I think it's smaller because of leased fields. So technically it's a regular size map.
Yeah. I think he's saying number of fields.
No. I feel like there's more fields on there. More. How do you say this?
More fields, but they're smaller.
No. There's more tillable land on here than on Elm Creek, I feel like.
Yeah.
So to me, like, if you did, okay, say you take this map and you don't cut down a single tree and you don't expand any fields together and you harvested all the fields, fully fertilized, lime, everything, right? No weeds, whatever. Harvest all the fields, put it in storage. Then go over to Elm Creek and do the same thing. I think you'll get more leaders off this map than you would Elm Creek. Does that make sense, chat?
Yeah, and you got to remember too, Elm Creek does have more fields. It has like 83 fields or something like that. But a lot of those fields are fields beside fields, and they're really tiny.
Yeah. Sand camp. No, I can't go back in the cab. Sorry, I've been kicked out. Should test it. That would actually be a fun, like.
How would you though?
You would just, well, you'd start a map. Give yourself some money. You know what? I don't want that track. Start a map. Give yourself some money and buy all the fields.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, just buy all the fields. Make sure everything's fertilized up all the way.
Oh, are you talking like not expanding them or anything? Just
No expansion. No expansions.
Doing them as is?
As is. Because, you know, technically we did basically a full map on Elm Creek, but we didn't do, what was it, Field 11 because of our grapes and olives. And then we had expanded all of our fields, or a lot of them. So it really skewed the numbers, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But, like, that would actually be something kind of interesting to do. Get the mod that tells you the acreage for each field. That's no fun. I'm not worried about the acreage.
Do them all in soybeans.
I mean, yeah, and just do a full map harvest of soybeans on every map. That'd be kind of cool.
5 o'clock.
Trent, you don't normally drink.
Pepsi.
Oh. Okay. I got you. You got some stale. You got some Chips Ahoy cookies to go with that Pepsi.
Oh.
Yeah, you're not doing it right then. Not doing it right. All right. Oh, this is doing the thing where it's not. Has this been fertilized at all?
It's been fertilized once.
Why isn't it giving me the texture change? Was this fertilized before or after planting?
Before.
That's why. Okay. That's fine. Then we'll change to the 2-track. We'll do some fertilizing. I should be able to fertilize it. Then it's easier to tell what you sprayed then with doing it the other way. That sprayer, that was part of the free content update, was it not? That sprayer we have?
Which one?
The ones like the gray booms and stuff.
One that you got right now?
33 meters. Yeah, they're all 33 meters.
The gray boom one I think we've had, they just updated it.
Oh, okay. 33 meters.
I think the new one that we got is the smallest pull behind one.
Okay. So if you want to go
in the deer one.
Deer one.
Yeah, there's a deer one coming.
Supposed to be getting that, or they had pictures of it with precision.
Oh. I haven't seen that.
So maybe that's a step in the good direction of getting deer equipment.
Maybe, huh? Maybe.
Need a self-propelled one.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Hey, Custom's supposed to be working on their 4940 again.
Yeah. Yeah, we know the Rubicon has bigger width, but you gonna come buy it for us? We're kind of poor.
Yeah.
We're kind of poor farmers right now, chap. We can't afford their luxuries like the self-propelled sprayers and such.
When I was your age, we walked 10 miles in the snow to school.
Uphill both ways.
Uh-huh.
There's a joke about that, but it's not appropriate for stream. But anyway.
Y'all both sound like y'all got old timers.
It's all timers, not old timers.
Old timers.
I'm from the
No,
south.
John has old timers.
I'm from the south. I will call it old timers, okay?
I was so confused because I was in my house making pizza when you said that in Ghost Stream last night. And she said old timers, all confused. And I was like, what is old timers? I'm so lost. But anyway, and Chad, I know I'm wasting product right now. I don't shift my lines on GPS. The multiplayer thing.
Yeah, John's built different.
With no shoes. Yes.
I can show you how to read a slide rule.
When Jesus said, "Let there be light," I flipped a switch for him. No? If sometimes.
Okay, that sounds more like a Chuck Norris.
Yeah. Chuck Norris doesn't do push-ups. He pushes the wheel down.
Yep.
Gotta throw that. Where did we get the tree thing? Secret source.
Classified.
Can we play multiplayer? I can't play multiplayer with you, but I'm playing multiplayer, and you can play multiplayer with other people.
Yep. There's an open server.
Old timers.
Wasn't that a map?
Old timers?
Yeah, that was a map.
There's a old
Family Farm was a map.
No, Old Timers by Kaz.
Oh, by Kaz. Okay.
Yeah.
I got you. No, didn't know about that one.
Is that the map that everybody just kept forgetting stuff and walking around aimlessly?
Chuck Norris invented the giraffe. He uppercut a horse. I've never heard that one.
It went, "Yeep."
You ever seen a giraffe throw up? Dude, it takes like 10 minutes.
Wow, really?
You just see the bulge going up the neck, you know? Man, oh.
Gotta go up and it's gotta come down.
Yeah, gravity is real. So, guys, I don't play multiplayer with people from chat. But we do have a community server that's up and running. The boys are probably in there right now. Devil's in there right now, I bet you. Devil lives in there, basically. It's a really good group of guys that play Farm Sim, and they've all come together around the community and stuff. So if you're interested in playing Farm Sim with some guys, that's your group right there. All the information can be found in the Discord. The link's up there in chat for Discord. So, yeah. Yeah, see, El Diablo's in there. He's in there. I see you, dog. See you. people, yeah, a lot of people want to play multiplayer, and that happens in every game. I feel like, as if it's a multiplayer game, of course. If it's not a multiplayer game, then yeah, it's pretty common. The server is crossplay, yes. We actually call it the crossplay server.
Whoa.
Dude, I want a Baja Blast now.
You want a what?
Baja. Sorry. I want a Baja Blast.
Like.
My bad.
Oh,
I said it wrong.
I know what that is. I didn't know what you were saying earlier.
Yeah, sorry. Baja. Baja. First time. You'll swing through Taco Bell. You bring me a Baja. A zero sugar Baja Blast. Gotta be the zero sugar. I can't have the regular one. I would not be able to finish stream. Yeah. Stop talking. What if we get the stop talking emote on a mug, chat? Can we come out with a whole line of merch that's the stop talking emote? I can see it now. Just casually take a drink out of my mug and just stop talking. You haven't had a Baja Blast in years? To the person that just DM'd me, by the way, on Twitch. More than welcome. More than welcome. All good. We're actually going to be, oh, is my auto width not right on this thing? Why isn't it? Why am I leaving a skipper? I actually
turn on your F1. Are you at your full width?
Yes, sir. I don't think I'm actually. It's not on the map though. That makes sense.
Not on the map.
It's not. Well, it's. Is it just the hill? Like if you look on the map, I'm pretty well getting all of it, right? Like you see it, right?
See it.
I'm not worried about it. Anyway, the person that DM'd me a minute ago there, more than welcome. And I should be playing some ATS tonight after stream. So. Oh. It was the hill. I was flattened out a little bit. We're good. Saying you're in the Discord, never seen the crossplay.
And that darn hill will always get you.
You watch right?
So that darn hill will always get you.
Oh. Try to get Taco Bell for lunch. Oh.
Troy, I think Bert's trying to get your attention.
What gets your attention?
I think
PSC.
He said, Psst, Troy.
Oh.
As Matt was saying earlier, Pacific Standard Time.
Oh, is that something else?
I think we could have a whole line of merch that's just the stop talking emote, right? Just, oh, can you imagine? Oh man, chat. We might have to run with this idea. I need to trademark this one. Copyright LLC.com. Let's go. Just saying.
Yeah. I did tell a patient to stop talking one time.
Did you?
Had her in the CT scanner, and she was one of those ladies that, you know, oh yeah, I went to the Chamber of Commerce and we did this and blah, 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 I joined this club and blah, 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 blah. We were trying to scan her head. I had a room full of students back there in the computer room with me. I said, okay, stop talking. They all bust out laughing. Sometimes you just gotta tell them though.
Like, stop for a minute.
Hey, please.
Like, lady.
I could have said
please
please,
stop.
I guess.
Like, I'll be glad to talk to you after. Just shut up for a minute.
With you talking,
do my
you're
job,
moving,
and then we can talk.
you're talking, you're moving your head. I'm trying to take scans of your head. No, hold still, shut up, stop talking.
Oh, hey, you know what I haven't had happen in like 2 weeks?
Bathroom break.
Wow, he's.
Oh, hey, we need to pick rocks down here in this new field, by the way, in 44.
It's gotta hurt.
I haven't had my GPS get locked on in like 2 weeks. Just happened.
Oh,
Say I saw a pretty good sized tractor on the rock picker earlier.
what's the button for the wash?
Insert
Insert.
above delete. We'll have to wait till we
And
cultivate that
Alt
field.
F4.
No, it's not Alt F4.
Oh wow,
Wow.
that's convenient.
And if you're zoomed in, it makes a really loud sound. Just saying. And the best part is it's synced up in MP. You know? Wait, are
Oh, the
Troy,
game updates.
Troy and Bert having a meetup? I'm jelly. I would be invited.
Am I at the back?
Trust me, you wouldn't eat what's on the menu tonight, no way.
But I'll stop and bring my own Taco Bell. No? They
It'd
said
be gone by the time you get down
follow.
there.
I'll get more Taco Bell.
That'd be closed by the time you get down here.
Right?
You're not wrong.
And then you have to take all the bathroom breaks.
Okay, so first time Chinese Rocket Beer will get this, but is there a Denny's?
Yes, there is a Denny's.
Nice.
You're supposed to say no, but there's a Cracker Barrel across the street.
Hmm.
It's an inside joke. Sorry.
Why you playing Cracker Barrel originated down here in the South?
So when we were driving down to Georgia for my brother's wedding, we had multiple carloads of people. And first time and my sister were one car, and they got there before my carload of people basically got there, right? And so we're calling ahead like, hey, we're kind of hungry, but like we're gonna wait till we get in town. We want Denny's. Is there a Denny's? And we just kept asking about Denny's because we didn't have smartphones, right? It was like,
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
can't
you're
just get
old
on and
school.
search. And it's like, we want Denny's, you know, find us a Denny's. We want Denny's. And they just kept going, there's no Denny's, but there's a Cracker Barrel. And it was like this big, long thing. And it's like, we just want Denny's. So finally it was like, Denny's was like 45 minutes away. And we're like, let's just go get White Castle.
Yeah, like with Farm Sim, I just need a truck.
You don't understand.
I just need a Cracker Barrel.
I would eat brats, not cabbage. Yeah. How many times have I started a new game since the game was out? If you're talking about Farm Sim 22, this is only our second map on the stream. Well, kind of third, but second. Yeah. No, our Taco Bells are not open 24 hours. Absolutely not. Not even before like COVID. I think they closed they used to close at like 2 and open at like 7 before COVID. And now most of the like fast food around me closed at like 7 o'clock. There's just no worker. Everything closes so early. They don't have the Hardee's down by the farm or on the way to the farm that I talk about sometimes. They close at 2 o'clock. They're open for breakfast and lunch, and that's it.
So they basically work banker hours.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'll bring a pizza, Bert. How about that? I just want to be included. That's all, guys. That's all I ever wanted. I'm just playing. We're good.
You keep on, John. Me and Bert gonna load up. We're gonna come to Missouri and we're gonna show you how to really cook.
You know, Bert probably knows where I live too. The only place you can get gas for $1.89 is Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Why did I just read that out loud?
Yes, true.
Kind of what Carson got Seth Drums to say something yesterday on his stream.
I missed that because that's when I had my little issue with the headset.
Thought I was playing music on stream. No, it was Rocket League. I do have a little bit of music way in the background. It's real down low right now. Black Cat. I don't know why, but that kind of scared me. Just so you know. Thank you for the biddies. Appreciate them. All right. Hey, chat. The dinner's here. What do y'all bet it's Raising Cane's? I don't know what he was getting today. He asked me earlier, he goes, you want Cane's or something else? And I said, I don't care. Bet you it's
Cane's.
Raising Cane's. I'll probably be back with a red cup in my hand, you know?
Not sponsored by.
Hashtag it. This is kind of nice over here without all the trees. It takes away the character of the map, but I don't really care. I like it. I mean, we're not gonna...
just kind of makes it feel like you should be able to take out the road and combine all the fields.
Right? Yo, Matt, what's that mod where you can like landscape with an excavator or like a loader?
Terraform or Terramon?
Whatever that one is. We need that to get rid of this road, okay? We arrange that.
Landscape with a loader.
That one you need for your new map. Like for
Yeah,
your,
the
Terraform.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Terraform.
Terraform.
Can't go wrong with Haynes, dude. I just want to like jump in a tub of their sauce. Please don't clip that and send it to Carson, by the way. You know when you realize you just said something stupid? Yeah. That's me. Who's gonna be the one? Who's gonna be the one to clip that and send it to Carson? I know somebody is. Waiting.
Dude, I wish I had some of that blackened ranch sauce from Popeyes.
Blackened ranch sauce.
Yeah, it's not really a hot ranch, but it's like a got like a seasoning in it. It's like a Cajun seasoning kind of, so it's got a little spice to it. Really good.
Lightning, you clip that and send it to Carson. Thank you. I'm sure he'll make that a bit alert. All right. I need to go have my dinner, chat. I was hoping to get fertilizing done, but didn't.
I'll finish it.
All right, all good. Oh, yeah. I'm very tempted by a sprayer too, actually. Should we do that really fast? Just to make life a little better. Because we could go like, 15 miles an hour in the field. Buy the small sprayer. I don't have money for the big one. But I do have money for the little one, I think. Yeah, that with GPS. All we need, right?
I think old man would like that.
Be a whole lot better, right?
Oh yeah.
All right, well, it's at the shop. And then we'll sell all of our other sprayers. We got those 2 other sprayers we'll sell back whenever. All right. What is going on? Scanner things. I will talk to you guys in a minute in TS. I'll be back.
Alrighty.
All right, chat. Thank you all so much. You came across the clip, Chuck? Uh-oh. Chuck, I'm scared. Chuck, I'm scared. Alrighty, chat. Thank you so much for sticking around. I appreciate y'all that are here. I probably just scared some of you. Sorry. I do apologize. Hope y'all had a good little break. Hopefully you guys got up, got stretched, got something to drink. I don't know, something. Something like that. Appreciate y'all being here, though. Thanks, chat. Hope everybody's doing good. Dinner was okay. I think I'm gonna have to be like, Pops, we need to stop having the same thing. We gotta change it up. It's just not, it's okay. That's what was for dinner, by the way. Rising Cane's, it's okay. Is it the best thing ever? No. It's gone downhill a lot. Blackhead, I think that's what Llama just did. Something like that. Just saying.
Steven 829 cheered Dex 100. Yo ho, what's up, peeps? Hatching chick, baby chick, front facing baby chick, Puma Plow hype train.
Wait, Steven,
Kiddo
I didn't...
says hi. He had Chick-fil-A nuggies.
Steven and Kiddo, hello.
Score A1 just resubscribed
Bill!
for 37 months. Hi.
Trat, I saw your whisper. Go ahead, give it to him. I don't know it. I don't know it. Go ahead and give it to him. I can find it if we need it, but go ahead. Oh, it's the... Black Cat, thank you. Phil, thanks for the 37 with resub, by the way. Appreciate you, buddy. Steven, tell kiddo I said, what's up? If he can't hear me, tell him I said hi. Black Cat, thank you. By the way, chat, did y'all notice on the thing? Did y'all notice? Rainbow Joe, what's going on? Carson, hi. Did y'all all notice on the scroll on the BRB, like the clip thing? There's some new names on there. Did y'all notice that? Did you? I'm curious, chat. Guys, thanks for triggering a hype train, by the way. Steven, Phil, and Black Cat. Rainbow Joe says no. Pepper says yes. Pepper, your name's on there. You notice that? How you do? Mrs. Professor, I think you've been on there. You're definitely on there. Laugh, thank you so much for the biddies. Appreciate you. How you doing tonight? Oh, welcome. I think you've been here, but hi. Hello. Hello. Nice try. Appreciate it. Yeah, Carson redid that all. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, new badge for left. GG's to left, chat. New badge. GG, bro. Oh, came out in 1965. Midnight Annie, I'm doing well. How are you doing today? I'm full and like happy, you know. Got some food in me. And what is that? Oh no. That is a interesting. I like it. I like it,
Stephen
Kimmy.
829 cheered Dex 100. So my request for @Carson_Phillips, can please, pretty please have a new emote. A hashtag blame Carson.
Carson, don't reply in chat to that. Don't reply. Save it. Save it for a minute. I'll be in. I'll be back in TeamSpeak. Just save the reply to Steven, okay? I want to hear what you have to say. Carson, we have an idea as well for merch. By the way, I showed this off today. That just looks weird. I showed off the blanket today a little bit. We have thoughts about that too. Because it was cold out here. I didn't use the blanket because like it's cold. I just brought it out here to show. But yeah. GG's. Steven, thanks for 100 biddies there. Appreciate them, sir. Go appreciate them. Holy cow. Is somebody running around again?
Farm and cheered X 1000.
Yo, JC, thank you so much for the 1,000 biddies. Oh, there's the new sprayer in action, chat. JC, thank you so much for the 1,000 biddies. I do appreciate you, sir. Very kind of you, pushing us to another level on the old hype train here. Level 1 complete. Let's go, chat. Appreciate y'all. Nice, JC. 5% level 2. Woo woo. Woo woo. But yeah, we have some thoughts, Carson. Oh, the one would be so good. Steven, thank you. So I turned my heat up when I went in the house, and now it's like kind of hot out here, you know? I don't want to turn my heat down now. I can reach the one heater. I have a little ceramic heater sitting right next to me. But the other heater's way over there. I can't reach it from where I'm sitting. Kind of sad. I need a smart heater. Do they make that? I can control it with my phone? Well, stop talking and get in here and talk. Funny you say that, Carson, because that's what the merch idea is. That's what the merch idea is. I thought I was standing on a cherry picker. What? All right, let's go back into TeamSpeak. Thank you guys so much for this hype train. I do appreciate y'all. Let's get into TeamSpeak. We'll tell Carson about our merch idea we had earlier during stream.
Says,
Hello?
solid for.
Hello.
Hello.
What's up?
Hello? Hi, Phil.
Goodbye.
Hi.
Hi, Sarge.
Hi.
They're new since I got it.
Ooh. Boy, that Raising Cane's, man.
That's not even the bad one. The man, thank you for the bits. Carson.
What?
The stop talking emote. We need that on a coffee mug. We need that on everything.
Why?
Because it would be funny. No?
I feel like if I put that on a shirt and like you wear it around, you might offend some people these days, though.
I know, right?
Like literally, I think you might.
Yo, Left just sent me a smart. It's a smart heater. It's a 1500 watt. Oh my God, you control it with an app on your phone. This is made for me, chat.
Okay, here's the thing, John.
This is made for me. What?
They sell
Left.
smart heaters and stuff already. It's called the Nest, like the Nest thermostat.
Carson, I don't have a thermostat out here for a.
I
Well,
don't need this.
get a real AC thing.
What do
It
you
looks
thought
like
of-
you guys played with a Brux today.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Jesus.
I have actually. We bought a field or two today. Two. We bought 44 and 36. What's up, Sarge?
We keeping these other sprayers?
No, I was gonna sell those when I came back from my dinner.
Oh, there's the Brux.
Okay,
Does the Brux
yeah,
actually
unload
work?
this.
Eh,
Okay.
it's not bad.
Hey, Phil, where you running, man?
Nowhere.
Hey, go.
Hey, chat. Oh, don't have to be in cab. Don't have to be. All right, yeah, we can take the sprayers to the shop, Sarge. Like I said, I was gonna do that when I came back, and like I said, I just got back, so this
When I
do it.
woke up, when I rudely got woken up this morning, I kind of forgot what happened last night.
You kind of forgot about your like cracked out like.
Last night was great.
It was so bad. I told Ghost earlier, I was like, I'm sorry you joined TeamSpeak last night and had to like deal with that.
What I remember, it was fun.
Did he have a couple of Red Bulls?
Wait, were you drunk?
No.
From what I remember.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's why I'm
Tom. Tom
Here's
was,
you know the difference between me and Tom?
Tom was lit the other night in TeamSpeak. What?
John, here's the difference between me and Tom.
Yeah.
I've got good internet and he doesn't.
Tom was lit the other night. He was gone, dude. He was having a great time. Party of one at Tom's house, you know?
Sounds like a good idea.
Oh, he had tater, water, and everything, Phil.
Aww.
Yeah. He sure
From
did.
what I know, Phil, he probably would have outdrunk you that night. Phil's like, oh, really?
Do we want to pay? Well, we can go for that, you know.
That's something you're gonna have to talk to Tom about. Chat, thank you so much for the hype train. I do appreciate y'all. Y'all are great as always. Thank you, chat. Appreciate it.
What are we doing?
Probably just waiting for Herbicide to finish up. Right?
So we own.
Hi, Tom. I didn't know you were listening. How's it going? You should have heard Carson last night, Tom. It was great. It was really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Bro,
Bro.
staying up till 2, hyped that, like, cracked out.
And
And
you
getting
sleep till,
woken
like,
up
3?
at. No, I got woke up at 8 o'clock.
Oh.
Then we went somewhere, and then we went somewhere else. Then we went somewhere else. And now we're here.
And then we went somewhere else, and my sister's cousins, best friends, uncles, aunt saw him pass out at 31 Flavors. It sounds serious.
And I still want to go to South Padre, but no.
What?
Spring break.
Oh.
I say you're not following me, are you, Phil?
Thought you already
No.
had plans.
Okay, 'cause I don't know where
I
I'm
know, but I
going.
still want to go South Padre. It's South Padre.
Oh, by the way, we added chicken coops today. And did you know you can make them red? Did you know that? Because I didn't. Now I
Oh,
know.
it's like a KFC now.
It is.
And you're looking good.
Yeah.
Where they come from?
Wait, what?
Oh.
Didn't know that. All right, what are we? We are just waiting for Herbicide, right?
Yeah. We're gonna knock out these. Well,
Ours-
this one contract.
Arson should volunteer at a senior center and tell stories. Yeah, there's a lot of sewing contracts. Holy cow.
I will lose my patience so fast.
You don't have any, dog. You're not a doctor. I think you're a janitor.
He has patience. He plays trains.
That's an inside joke. If you know, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't, well, you don't.
Tough luck.
Hey, I never said I didn't appreciate Carson. It's just he doesn't have any patience. That's all.
I wasn't talking about you, was I?
Oh, okay. I don't know. Were you?
Let's see. Got rid of the little trailer too, didn't you?
I got rid of the little trailer. Chat really wants me to buy a big trailer full time for chickens, which we can just use those 2 trailers. As far as I'm concerned. And that's the only equipment I think we moved today was that, and then we bought that sprayer, sold those other 2. We didn't buy any like frivolous tractors today, so
Yeah.
Fucker, everything's in beans.
Carson, no, I have not. We plant beans everywhere, and then we got to plant wheat afterwards for chicken feed. Because with 3 more buildings of chickens, we're gonna need a lot of chicken feed.
Okay.
So yeah, and then actually, I don't know what's on sale right now.
Are you sure we're not going to want a dedicated tractor for the
You want
feed, or
We can get it
I'm
dedicated.
just asking. I'm just, you know.
Oh, we can. It needed to be bigger than what we had, though.
Oh yeah. No argument.
I'm thinking this Demco side dumper
Oh, 100%.
and a dedicated semi to feed chicken.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
I'm joking. It's a prank, bro. What if we just get another trailer like we have? No?
okay. Well, let's see. How much does each of these hold? 9,000.
Okay. You want something bigger? You want the new Michelin trailer? That looks kind of weird. Yo, why is this? He's got more rolls than the Pillsbury Doughboy. Look at that. Arson, did you get it? Did anybody whisper you a clip?
I did. I see it, yeah.
Chat, I thought we weren't going to do that.
I did. I do have a few whispers from people.
I might have said something earlier that could be taken kind of weird.
Pocker.
What trailer do you think it's ours? We have like 40 grand to spend, 50 grand at most. We don't have a lot of money.
What's the capacity?
Yeah. Oh, goodness. I think Carson's ready to harvest, chat. Oh, and I was going to look at doing something with the egg trailer too, because like, I just don't know the trailer's going to be big enough anymore.
Yeah, we're...
Problem is the next trailer is the semi. Realistically, you know? And we don't have that kind of money.
That or
Those,
just
those
perfect
bale
chance.
trailers,
Did you look under bale trailers?
they
Do they-
don't work.
Do they work for that?
I don't know.
Because I know they don't work for bales.
Yeah, the bale trailers don't even work for bales.
I wonder if they'd work for pallets.
I don't know. Chat, does anybody know?
Could lease it.
I mean, it says that holds bales here. It shows the bale symbol. But I don't know. I mean, for not even $1,000, somebody can mess with that if they want. Oh, we could have put racks on it, but you don't need that for hauling pallets. Oh, goodness.
Okay, what'd we lease?
Trailer to mess with the eggs. we learned a lot about blankets earlier today. Yeah. Did we sell wood chips? No, we should have over the winter. We'll sell them next winter. Bert. Yeah. We learned that like a lot of people in chat have that same like it, Carson. It's kind of weird. Yo, now you tested free breadsticks. Heck yeah, let's go. Let's go. Are we bringing that trailer down or what? We only have little, we don't really have many pallets laid around right now though. We can keep it leased for a little bit though. Cool with that.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm not rushing. I'm just curious. Is it just 36 or you have to do more on the herbicide?
36 and 37.
36.
35.
Well, yeah, I'm sorry, 35.
Okay. Okay. That's fine. That is fine. I was just curious where we were at. I still like this pink header cart, by the way. Looks really good. Very manly, Carson. Hey, I know. Why won't it? It's yelling at me that I need to start my engine, but I'm not trying to move.
Because you have GPS on.
Probably the wheels turned slightly. That's what it is. That's why my tractor was pulling to the left earlier.
Oh, Johnny.
When I was in the 4755, I was like, this thing's pulling to the left. This thing needs a tie rod.
Realign.
Yeah. It's just, it's the whole thing. Don't worry about chat. It's fine.
Tractor needs a wheel alignment.
No. By the way, we're in debt up to our eyeballs. 1.6 million. Sorry, Phil.
Huh? That's okay.
What's new?
I know, right?
What the freedom?
What the freedom?
What the dog do?
What did the dog do?
What the dog do?
What did the dog do?
Drop my keyboard.
Have you ever just really wondered what the dog do?
A picture of a gosh dang.
Yes. Sorry, did you ever decide what trailer we should get?
Boy.
Sarge?
I was looking at that one. I'm debating.
Okay. I'm going to shop, so let's get something. Let's do it. I'm not going to mess with that auto trailer. I don't have good luck messing with them. I'm going to be honest.
Ew.
If they're set up, I can run them, but if they're not, I can't touch it. I don't know if that... Alright, curiosity is getting the best of me, chat.
I mean, didn't that kill the dog? Curiosity?
Killed everything.
Killed the cat.
Killed the radio star. Wait, that was video. My bad.
Oh yeah, I found some more trees that need to go.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
Where at?
Down on the southeast corner of 39.
Okay. Is the mod for tree? Yes. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. We missed those last time. Yeah. We missed a couple down there. All right. Hello. If this trailer gets full of pallets, it is going to be like the top heaviest thing in the world. I'm going to guess. That thing is freaking shiny. Look at that. Look at that shine.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. Oh, hey, it works, boys. I just drove up and hit R and it. There we go. We have pallets. Okay. This is going to be interesting. Okay, from that tractor. The tools on there just don't really help for that. Not gonna lie. We'll run this to the shop, get rid of this one. We'll lease that for now. We will buy it eventually, but we'll lease it for now. Yeah. But yeah, so Diablo, it is just for PC. The Brux, it is a staple mod for us. Really had a good one in 19. You through like a fir tree, 30 miles an hour. Just drive right through it. And it would take the jump out like 99% of the time. It was awesome. Other trees, not so much, but the fir trees, oh yeah. It would annihilate those. Chat, rear steering axles on trailers should lock out when you go in reverse. And I know there's a mod for that, Chad. Don't tell me. Oh, I know there's a mod. Okay. This Carson just ripped out of the game, huh? Everything. Carson's internet just crashed. Our PC restarted, something like that. Okay. Hate when that happens. Alright, Sarge, your big trailer out yet?
Hey.
Alright, make it happen. I'll run up in the shop, grab it here in just a second. Or is it something we can pull with like that Massey? Might get rid of that Massey. What are the thoughts on that?
Possible.
Because we have like, I want to keep
take
this 4755. I like that tractor.
Well, I can take the Massey up there, see if they'll even remotely handle that tractor.
Oh. Hi, Carson. Internet? Drop out? Alright, Challenge Tracker 3. Catch you. This thing is going to be an experience to drive, I have a feeling. Throwing that out there.
PC seemed like it was lagging behind, so you started it.
Oh. I gotcha. I was like, you just
Like the GPU was sitting at 100% for some reason.
Well, that's a problem.
I don't know what you're doing, and I know FarmSim doesn't do that.
Maybe you're just trying to keep the stream warm.
Nah, it's filming here, bro.
You did buy the Michelin one, didn't you?
Yep.
That was the one. Thanks for the host. Appreciate it. Welcome in. How's it going?
Oh, I see you finally noticed the Thomas engine on your Instagram story today.
You might like the plate.
Oh, the plate. Wow. Okay, took me a minute to realize what that was. I did notice it. I noticed it last night, Carson.
You didn't say anything about it last night.
I think I'm going to park this tractor here for now while we determine whether it stays or goes.
I think we let it go. 'Cause we have.
All right, Elsa, go get him.
We keep the 4755 because I like the tractor.
Yeah, definitely.
And we actually need to do some rock picking after this harvest. We need to cultivate one of our new fields. I didn't realize it has rocks, but what's it? 44 is full of rocks. 36 might be too. I don't know. Let's hear. I'm doing well. Thanks to the host. Welcome in. Hopefully you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Biggest bully.
If you're sure, I'll
go ahead.
down the road.
Go ahead. Biggest bully you were landscaping. It cost you $1 million. Nice. Back when the open server guys were playing this map, I came in and spent like $1.5 million. Like really fast. They were kind of annoyed with me, but yeah.
John, we're good.
All right, thank you, old man. We'll fast time here in just a second. Lax, no. $1.2 122 in the morning. Lax, we will fix them at some point, but that's a financial thing, man. We don't have any money. Just saying. It's from using the mulcher, which we don't use anymore. We could probably sell that too, actually. We have a Brock, so we don't need a mulcher now. Just saying. All right. Everybody go to fast time?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, we'll have to get that cleared out of the building.
What's up?
Mulcher and stuff.
Oh yeah, we don't need that. Is the grain glitching through the trailer? I don't know. We'll check in a minute. We'll fast time like 3 days and then we'll check it. I'm not worried about sale equipment right now, guys. That's not. Not anything I'm worried about. We don't have any money, so it doesn't matter. We're poor farmers because we took a $1.6 million loan and spent it all. Shocker.
I bet you have more. You bought more land, didn't you?
True.
I don't know how much, but
No, we don't have any more.
okay.
We're still poor farmers. Poor farmers, chat. Poor farmers. We are poor farmers. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Sponsored by Raising Cane's.
Not actually sponsored.
Yeah, not actually sponsored. They need to make their chicken better if they want to sponsor me. Did I say that?
Ouch.
Dang. Dang, I did. Alright, is the grain glitching through the trailer? No? It all looks good on my end.
Yeah, from what I can see, it looks good.
Yep, all looks good to me. Might be shots, yeah. Might want to grab a tractor and load eggs. Now that, whatever that is glitching through that building. Oh, that's the mulcher. Glitching right through the building. That's alright. Alright. Might be a few shots, you know, it happens. Not like Kimmy earlier though. Ooh. I'm still laughing about that, by the way. Savage. But I'm here for it. That's gonna be the one problem with that trailer is paying to back up.
That and getting close enough to get them.
Maybe that's a 4755 job. No duels. I don't know. Just a thought. To use a forklift to get them away from the building, and then no. This is quite a big tipper, actually. Does not have a rear hitch though. Well, it has like, I guess it's a spot for a hitch almost. But not a bad tipper though. Definitely would be too much for the old Massey that we sold.
Hey, you got some more over here, Matt.
Definitely too much for that Massey. You can't like stand on the trailer and actually ride on. Be kind of nice. All right. Hashtag some more. I don't know, Carson. We'll have to talk about. I don't know. I think what like this would be cool, but you know, don't have those. Ain't got no gas in it. There you go, another dare now. Blinky lights blinking on the phone. Can't have it yet.
Yo.
Did I hit that or no? Somebody walk away. Okay. Like, uh-oh. I have to do it the slow way. Which is fine. Boy, it raining. Not anymore. And again. Not anymore. Well, at least our soybeans got some rain on them, right? Oh, man. If we had the money, that slurry thing, Sarge, $190,000. But we don't have any slurries, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah. Too bad. What's a shame.
Right?
Yeah, because I'm still curious about the.
I can't decide if we should go like biogas plant and like go that way, or if we should go like cows. I'm torn. I'm kind of thinking biogas plant, but maybe we bring in like a fermenting silo instead of like, you know, a bunker. But I don't know. I'm kind of torn still. Right now we just need land and money. That's really all we need right now. Gotta brighten it up a little more today.
Biogas. Yeah, we could do that. I mean, even with the bunkers, I mean, it doesn't take that long.
I don't mind bunkers. That's, you know,
having to transfer everything all the time.
Yeah.
But even then, we got that down pretty good.
All right, Carson?
But instead of leasing, we start purchasing.
Yeah. What happened there, Matt? Did his header go flying?
No, he hit it with authority.
Oh. Came in like a wrecking ball, huh? I think...
Mr. Patience?
No, I think the problem is I was feeling it too. I think it's when that trailer's moving with eggs on it. That trailer, when you have pallets moving around, it lags. Remember we had the little one doing that earlier?
Maybe.
Yeah.
We need to sell them tomorrow, don't we?
What's that, eggs? Just take them, have a full trailer. Or whatever. Sure.
Get a really high price tomorrow.
Okay. Life of out of cab. It's really nice, isn't it? I'm so happy to be out of cab. I cannot tell y'all how happy I am to be out of the cab finally. Very thankful to be out of cab. Finally. I know it was for a good cause and all, but man, oh man. Oh, it was real. Now there's a tractor we could buy for no reason right there, chat. We don't have any money to buy it, but that would be a no reason purchase. We just got this trailer 10 minutes ago. 12 minutes ago. I don't know. Just a few minutes ago, honestly. Supposed to be our dedicated chicken trailer. You want, Matt?
This is a lot of eggs.
Is it?
Yep.
Really, chat? That's a lot. That's a handsome tractor. It is. Good looking tractor.
See how many eggs we got on this?
Oh, that is a lot. Yeah, if you put all those on that other trailer, that would be a healthy trailer load, wouldn't it?
Uh-huh.
Dang. Awesome. The best one is the license plate on this. For Squirrel Dan. He convinced us to buy a blue tractor, so put his name on it. Yeah. Yep, we have 3 pens of chickens. We just added those 2 over there. And I figured out today that you can make the buildings red. Oh no. Not me. I didn't know that. I knew about the header cart being pink, and well, I thought that was glitching out. Yeah, I knew about that, but didn't know about the other thing. The buildings. All right, well, let's run tippers out here somewhere. Matt, you said there were more trees, right?
Yeah, there's down there in the southeast corner of 30 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna take those out really fast. Boys don't need me yet.
39.
Yeah, so it was like 3 that I missed, right? Or
There's more than 3.
is there?
Yeah.
I mean, I can cut them all down. We can cut trees we don't own, so which I don't like that. Try not to do it.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5.
Okay. Not bad. Oh, sorry, they were owning something out I wanted to hear. Nosy like that, chat. This would be, by the way, game changing. There was kind of a Brux on console in 19, but it wasn't anywhere near as good. For being from a console, it was pretty awesome, but it was not a Brux. That's for sure. But it was pretty good. Those are the trees, right?
Yep.
And I believe that works. Really like the headlight mod, by the way. It is not on the mod hub. No. No. Not really telling y'all where I got it. I don't want anybody to bother anybody for it, you know? Just saying.
What'd you get?
Brooks.
Oh.
Not really telling anybody where we got it because I don't want people to bother anybody.
Don't know where I even got it.
I know where you got it.
Oh, you can turn the garage light on.
Yeah. Can you turn the garage light on?
Yeah.
In the house?
Yeah.
All right. Makes sense.
Turn my,
I didn't know that.
Turn my help on and it says turn light on. I'm like, what?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, my little adapter thing for my controller came in too.
Nice. Matt, that is the loudest light switch ever.
Can you hear it?
Over my tractor running.
You know, it's that French electricity. They're just, you know,
overpowering.
They're using that 280.
I don't see a light switch though, Matt.
I don't either. It says magically turn it on in the help menu.
Don't ask questions.
Matt's a wizard.
I got the clicker in my pocket.
You got smart bulbs, huh? Airborne, what's going on? How are you doing? Welcome. That thing is so loud. Wow. It's a clap on. That's why.
It's a clap on.
Clap on.
Clap off.
The siren just scared you, Vigorous Bull. Nice. Kind of annoying, actually. Evermore, I'm doing okay today. Doing well. Better the farther I get from when I woke up. Don't ask why. Seriously, don't ask.
How you doing?
Yeah, right. Is there a contract work we could? Yeah, I know. There's some of you guys that don't have a job. I feel bad. That or we need to actually cultivate this time. So we could fertilize. Do the old fertilize, cultivate. You know, thing. Up to you guys, whatever. But we do need to cultivate because we're gonna plant wheat. I guess we'll plant everything in wheat, right? I don't know if we'll do that or not, but we'll do some anyway. The old fertilize, cultivate. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. All right. Problem is our combines aren't the same, not run the same header, so you can't really run together. But on soybeans, it's okay.
Gives you something to do.
Right? Matthew, my evening's going great. Rest of my day? Yeah. Yeah. How are you doing? Welcome in, Matthew.
Do we want to fertilize first or cultivate first or what? What do you want to do?
I don't care what order you do it in.
I think Phil's going to fertilize first.
Sarge, I'm sorry. Anticipated you to turn, my bad.
Oh man, if you want to run that, you can.
You can go ahead.
Oh, you can do it. It's fine.
I'll buy it. I'll buy it. There's a bit. Never mind. I was gonna say a baling contract. Oh, Matt, I got the mission for you.
And you got wood chips in there too.
Yeah, Sarge, I got wood chips in my front trailer.
You know, I really gotta go shave this beard.
It's not your bedtime yet. Don't even. Only 6:30.
That's pretty close.
And you're not working tomorrow.
No, I am working in the morning. I'm working in the morning.
Are you?
Yep.
You're streaming in the morning.
Yeah, I consider that work because I'm logging and I'm mowing and gotta do a lot of mowing. Lot of mowing.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no,
A
no.
lot of logging, huh? Old man's not about it.
Lot of baling.
Shoot.
We tried that silage additive on that baler too.
Yeah, does it make a difference?
It does. It actually increases the yield. You get more bales.
Hmm.
They're the same size, but you do get more bales. So
Carson, I am about it.
At about how much you gain?
3 to 2.
What?
3 to 2. 2 to 1. 3 to 2.
Okay. Confused.
So for every 2 that
You normally
old man was dropping, I was dropping 3.
Wow. That's kind of a lot.
Yep.
Which baler's that?
That's the Krone baler.
Okay.
You have to add the tank.
Oh yeah.
There's pickup wagons that you can put the additive tanks on too.
Did they update that in the update maybe? Because like, yeah, it didn't seem like it made a difference anyway for a forage harvester at least.
I don't know. I wouldn't even have gotten it if somebody hadn't said what balers do the silage thing with the baler.
Fixed that in the update. You love logging? Well, make sure you tune in tomorrow morning to the Grain Arcade.
Yep.
If you want to watch some logging. Just saying.
Got 2 trucks full ready to go, I think, don't we?
I saw you loading those up today, actually.
Huh?
Did. I was like, nope. I'm happy we have a brush, so when we buy a new field, we can cut trees down, clean up, make things look nice, chat. I'll go run down to the train. I'll be back to BRB. You guys should be okay without me. If not, you can always empty in the bin, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You can run a seeder right away.
Yeah.
The wheat in the ground right away.
Find a tractor.
There's a really big versatile over here.
Found one.